Today we're here at Jerry's Artist Outlet in West Orange, New Jersey with one of our Dynasty artists, Tracy Moreau. And she's here featuring 3 of our Dynasty programs, Black Silver, Kalel, and New York Sable. She's not only educating some of the staff here, but she's also engaging some of the customers and showing them the different techniques and the different synthetics that we're featuring today.
This is a wonderful day. We have our artists represented. We have our Dynasty presence in Jerry's store. The owner of this store, Alan, is one of the most knowledgeable people you could ever find in the art field. He's truly an icon, and there's not many icons left in this industry.
I have a long history in the art supply industry, which began in the late 70s. I built a number of stores, and this was my latest project, which began 16 years ago. We built a destination type store, what we like to refer to as a candy store for the creative community.
Jerry's is an absolutely phenomenal store. They have an amazing staff. They're very young, they're very dynamic, and they're all artists themselves, so it gives a great deal of authenticity to this place.
This store is beautiful. It's well lit, it's bright. It's really appealing to the consumer when you first walk in. It seems like it's got everything, and it's an adventure as you walk through the aisles.
From custom framing to modeling clay, inks and dyes, not to mention brushes. It really covers the gambit and gives the consumer here in New Jersey an opportunity to experience a full-blown art store. The staff is so incredibly knowledgeable. They're all painters and artists within their own right. Whether they're watercolorists, crafters, they really have a good knowledge and hands-on experience with all of the materials that they offer here in the store.
When I come and do a demo, my expectation is to give students and customers in whatever retail outlet that I'm in as much information so that they make an informed decision about the materials and the products that they buy. I'm a people person. I like talking to people, I enjoy engaging with them, and I really enjoy answering their questions.
My staff is getting educated, and when you have an educated staff, you have happy customers.
We like to have these kind of events. They're educational. People love to get their hands dirty. Once again, it's part of the culture of who we are.
It gives us the opportunity to listen to the consumer, to what they're wanting, what their needs are. If I only had this, my life would be a little bit easier.
We are looking to educate customers. We're looking to make people aware that there are differences in brush quality, and that can affect the outcome of your project. Very often people expect a brush to fall apart because that's the way they have been buying them from the big box stores where quality is not an issue, it's packaging. So when we can educate them and say, wait, this is how a brush should feel. Do you feel the balance of the handle? Do you feel the finish on the handle? Do you feel the response that the synthetic or natural air has as it comes off the surface?
Someone's art is only as good as their materials. I know that you can have huge talent and drip house paint, as did Pollock, and do masterpieces. But 90% of the time, the better the brush, the better the stroke. The better the paper, the better the paint will adhere. The better the canvas, the richer the colors will appear. If you can put a professional brush in their hand, like an FM, they're gonna wanna stick with it, and they're gonna do good art. Basic difference.
Dynasty brushes are manufactured by the FM Brush Company, and what makes us different from other brush manufacturers is that we're family-owned and operated since 1929. We manufacture in New York, as well as in a facility in Thailand, which we solely own. So we've been making brushes for over 86 years.
We take great pride in the products that we produce, and we control the quality of our products from beginning to end. So we produce our own handles. We mix and blend our own hairs and synthetics, achieving superior performance to natural hair. The worst thing that can happen, I'll see a young artist pick up a brush and they begin painting for the first time, and they have a negative experience and they give up painting. We have a number of patents which we've developed to make painting easier, and that is fundamental to a lifelong desire to paint.
I will tell you, the entire Mink family, they're just exceptional human beings. The integrity, the way they run their business. They used to private label brushes for me when I was at Pearl Paint. I don't want to say how many brushes, it was tens of thousands for Christ's sakes. I love the culture of this, you know, I love the people. I love the products, I mean, I love the results. I mean, it's great. I feel like I'm a part of every museum I walk into.
Jerry's is an artist's candy store. and everyone likes to go to a candy store. We want to educate our customers. Come in, ask the questions, we'll answer them, and we'll all be happier for it. That's what we're about.
I remember the first time cognitively being aware of the brush company. I was about 6 years old when I walked into our facility, and my grandfather was sitting at a brush maker's table, and my father was sitting next to him, and they were producing brushes. And I heard the tap, tap, tap of the brush maker's cup on the marble slab that a brush maker would use. And I realized that it was a special business, and it's a family business. I've had the great opportunity to work with my dad, with my brother, with my nephew and niece, and now with my son. So the family business of brush making is in our blood.